Any other tips on the mind side to support energy?
Watch your breath. I think anytime we're mouth breathing, the brain is starving. So if you want to enliven your brain, breathe in through your mouth. That's why when you're talking, many times you're mouth breathing. But remember, they talked about Socrates and Plato had such booming voices. They would talk, and then when they'd go, and the nostrils would flare as they inhaled. They had no microphones then. There was no wireless lab. So they had an amphitheater, and these people would talk without any means to adjust them, other than the natural acclimity of an amphitheater. But I'd say, look at your breath, look at your posture. This is high energy posture. This, me standing like this is bad ergonomically, but also it's starving my brain. Even right now, you start having more darker thoughts looking down. You look up, enlivens you. I know there's hygienists that are so good at connecting with patients, and every hygienist, like every dentist, is not the same. Every hygienist is not the same. Every assistant is not the same. But I hear some hygienists tell a story about an interaction with a patient, and they get enlivened. Like, I made a connection today. It was great. The patient turned around, and they felt that's in the moment passion. That's what they were meant to do, connecting, authentic communication. So I think breath is a big part of that. If ever I find myself lacking energy in that moment, I realize I'm breathing shallow. So a deep breath in through the nose. I know Tony Robbins has a thing called priming, and he talks about get your hands above your head and it's like a venti latte, triple shot, a little bit of cinnamon on top, and he calls it priming. And then you go into an area where you close your eyes and think back to a time in your life where you felt really powerful, or think of one of the best moments in your life. And you can do that anytime. Some people get married and that's the best moment. Some people win an award and that's the best moment. Some people get a promotion or an accolade and that's the best moment. So use that moment. He talks about going back there in your mind, close your eyes, go back to that trophy, go back to that victory, go back to that standing ovation, breathe it in, open up your eyes, and now have the interview. And now you'll be a lot more powerful because you've changed your breath, rehearsed, and gone back to a past time that you felt incredible. And now you take all that history, all that breath work into the present moment. And that's when you become incredible. And some people do that naturally. Some people have to kick it up using artificial means. But if you can change your breath, rehearse a past win, and not just think about it, really relive it in your mind's eye, breathe like it, make it in full color, and then go into the interview, then go into the crown prep, then find that MB2 canal, then seek those 6 veneers, okay? So there's ways to utilize physiology to increase your energy and come across more relevant. It's all about being relevant to the discussion.